For cheap and reliable FC24 coins, make sure you check out FIFAcoin.com using the code NLG for 5% off. We are back with Rate Your Squads, but this time we are going to be rating your 1 month in squads. We've done the week 1 squads. We're going to do the 1 month squads now. If you want to have the opportunity to get your squads rated on a video or live, make sure you get yourself over to Facebook where we stream 5-6 days a week. That's where we put the post up. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like. If we rate your squad, drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get into it. Right, for the second time this EAFC, we are recording another Rate Your Squads video. This time round, we're going to be doing a 1 month into the game recording. The first one that we done was a weekend, so we're going to maybe do this every few months. We might do one when we get to like 3 months and then one to 6 months, so on and so on. But most importantly, if you want to get involved in these videos, make sure you go follow on Facebook. Link is in the description where we stream 5 or 6 days a week. We're not going to wait around too much. We are going to say, though, I have put a little extra point on it. If you have a Trailblazers Cubo in your squad, you get an extra point. It's unlikely people will have him, but you never know. We'll find out. Right, okay, we're going to scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to start off with Lewis's. Let's have a little scroll in. So he's got 34,000 coins. Got quite a solid team, to be fair. I actually see Madison quite a lot. A lot of people actually use the Madison a lot more than what I thought. Strike Force is good. Very good with Sun. I think Bruno Gomez is quite good. If he had 4-star, 4-star, even better. Backline solid. I'm going to give this one a... Wait, before we do anything, let's see what's upgradable. Kimpembe, maybe. Could upgrade him. Who would you go to? It's a hard choice. Maybe you could do Laurent Blanc SBC. I think Perez is probably upgradable as well, but at this point of the game, it's still quite good. I'm going to go with an 8.7. I'm going to go 8.7 out of 10. I think it's a good team. If I was going to improve anyone, I'd probably go look at the right centre-back and maybe Perez. Go and get Laurent Blanc done. He's quite cheap to do. I think he's like 400k. But he's got like 40 days left to complete or something like that, so you've got a long time to get him done. Right, next team we have got is going to be Peters. Peters not giving me any information on what he has got. He's got Newcastle on his bench. Now, I don't know whether he's, you know, a loan or whether he's got him from the Hero Pack, but I've noticed that you've got quite a few Everton players. I understand that he's an Everton fan, but we're going to ignore them for now. He's got Oblak, Van Dijk, Militao, Haaland as his gold cards. All very good, still very good at this point in the game. And then he's also got some very good SBC cards. He obviously must have gone Varane from the Icon Pack. Panini, for me, is probably the best sentiment I've used in the game. Probably the best SBC that they brought out as well. Just a very well-rounded card. You could play a further forward. You could definitely play it in DM if you wanted to. It's like a little pit bull. She's like Kante, like prime Kante. Rodrigo and Alvarez as well. Me personally, this team is very good, apart from, again, no disrespect to the Everton players, but I can get why Peter's got them in his team, but they're just not that good. I'm going to give it an 8.2 just because the Everton players do need to be better. Once you've upgraded, maybe Godfrey, it might be slightly better, but if it has a better left winger, left back and right back, it will be a higher rated rating. Next one we've got is Kai. Okay. Back line is solid. Very solid. Midfield solid. Front three is solid. The only thing I would say is I'd look at changing Callum Wilson. I don't think he's that good. I think he's 3-star. Let him down. João Pedro's fantastic. David Beckham's really good. Yeah, I think it's a good team. I'm going to go with an 8.5. 8.4 we'll go with. Give it an 8.4. Back line's the best part of the team for me. João Pedro and Griezmann's really good, but I'd definitely look at improving Wilson. Even Rice as well. I'm not a massive fan of Rice, but the rest of the team's really good. Got Cahill on his bench. Maybe put Cahill instead of Rice. I think it might be a little bit more attacking like, but it'd be fun. Next one we've got is Jason. Backline again, solid. There's a few special cards that have come out that you could upgrade to, though. Obviously, you got Marquinhos' Trailblazers. You've got Di Lorenzo Trailblazers. Also got Bellingham's in form if you could do that. Griezmann's got a Trailblazers. I don't know. Dembele, is he Trailblazer or Road to the Knockout he's got? Raphael's got a Trail. There's so many special cards out for very good players already that I'm quite surprised that some of the really good cards that are goals are still holding the price. It's a decent team. Very good. It's got, it's mad because I've still got like that little recency bias of like having really good teams at the end of FIFA 23. So when you look at a team and see full gold cards, a full gold team pretty much, you kind of change your opinion on what rating you should give it. But you've got to remember that the likes of Bellingham and stuff are like 100k. I'm going to go with an 8.3. I think it's a nice team. Hernan Crespo is an interesting one. Yeah, he's got a good card. I'd imagine again he was probably from the Icon SBC. But not bad. 8.3. Next one, we've got Marcus. Okay. Back line, the best one we've seen so far. Midfield, arguably the best one. This team's insane. I'm going to give it a 9.1. That back line is just like a dream for most people at this point in the game. The midfield's very good. I would say it's a little bit attacking. I'd maybe take Maddison or De Bruyne out and then go and get someone else slightly more defensive or more box-to-box. I think all your players that you've got are very, very attacking-minded. They're all quite similar as well, all three midfielders. All players that want to get on the ball and play football. Front three's very good. Van Persie does actually look really good. Rodrigo. Rashford's insane, by the way. But yeah, I'm going to go 9.1. Probably is the best team we've seen. Is it going to be the best with the whole course, though? That is the question. Gareth's uploaded the picture of his subs and his reserves. Okay. Right, let's have a look at his main team. Has he not uploaded the picture of his main team? Oh, yeah, he has. There it is. Right, he's got 34k. Rafa Leao. Okay, solid sentiments in Kaut and Modric. Very good back line. The improvement that you're going to need to do next is definitely going to have to be Konate, isn't it? That's what you need to do. Diaby's just broken. Everyone still uses him now, and he's still really good. What am I going to? I'm going to give it an 8 points. Going to give it an 8.7. The reason why is because of Mendy, Van Dijk, Kaut, Modric, Leao. That's why I'm going to give it that. I think it's a really good team. It could be upgraded. Bellerin, I've got him in my team. Ironically, I actually don't think he's that good. So maybe try and get yourself a different right back. But nice team, guys. Right, I've just liked that by accident. Not that it, it makes any difference, but let's have a look at Jamie's team. Jamie, you've got a good team, mate, but you've definitely got some players that you need to upgrade. Reece James, not bad, a little bit slow. Nathan Ake, maybe try and get a slightly better centre back. Joey, you could do. You could go and do the evolutions and get like Mickey Van der Ven. He's a really good player, very fast. Got a really good evolutions card. Cody Gakpo, you could go by Jota. Jota will probably be an upgrade. We're having a nightmare with this one here. We've clicked about 4 times. Not bad. I'm going to give it an 8. Going to give it an 8 out of 10. Ashley Cole's a good icon. Be quite happy with that. Dylan's team. Akpom on the bench. Everyone's untradeable. Very solid back line. Who I would change, I'd definitely change Steven Bergwijn. I'm going to give it an 8.6. Steven Bergwijn's definitely upgradable. David Suka, I've not actually had a look at his cards. Need to have a look at that and see what it's like. Midfield's quite solid, very balanced as well. Same with the back line as well. Nice team, mate. Ashley's next. This is mad because you know what? This is probably the best team we've seen. Again, but it's one of them because there's so many gold cards. It's kind of misleading, but then you've got Al Awiren, you've got Schneider, Dembele. This is the best team we've seen. I'm going to give it a 9.3. I can't remember the exact team that we see for the 9.1, but let's have a look. What was it? Was it Marcus? I think it was, wasn't it? Marcus's back line's probably better, but Ashley's team, yeah, I'm going to give it a 9.3. That's insane. Gold cards are still very good on the game now. Valverde's fantastic. He's like 300k. Bellingham's still like 150k. Militao, Mendy, and players like that are all insane. Hakimi's very good. Nice team. Barry, let's have a look at your team. Again, another very well-rounded team. Obviously, you could try and look at maybe improving Tchouaméni and Camavinga. I hate playing against Nkunku. Is that Diani? Is that how you say your name? Again, another nice team. I'm going to go with... I like this, I'm going to go 8.8. I like the back line. I've got Tomori. I've got Mainan. I've got Claus as well. I don't use him at the minute, but he's a very good card. Nice team. Let's have a look at Tim's. Tim's got 620 coins. Rashford, Aspas, Makaleli. Interesting that you play Makaleli centre-mid. I'd have him DM and take Rice out and get somebody else. Back line is solid. Llorente is so good. Every card that he gets on FIFA is just so good. I'm gonna go 8.6. I know we're getting a lot of 8.6s, but I feel like a lot of the teams are like within reason, similar to each other, and have actually got a lot of the same players. But if I was going to change anything in that team, I would even go as far as saying put Llorente centre mid, put Makelele DM, and get Bellerin. I don't like him, but he might be good for you. Or go and get a different right back. Maybe do that. Nice team. Let's have a look at Luke's team. 191,000 coins. It's a very interesting a team. I'm surprised that this is the first time we've seen Tonali as well. Back line is decent. Left side anyway. Right side's too slow. Tonali's very good. Surely he's got to be a Newcastle fan, hasn't he? Yeah, he's got a Newcastle badge. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Newcastle players. Yeah, the right wing as well, the Liverpool forward, she's not that good. I'm going to give it an 8.1. It's a decent team, but it has got a lot of improvements that you can change. First one I changed is Kieran Trippier and Botman. You have to change them. It's too slow, mate. Rob, you're next. Interesting. 5 at the back, -10. Oh, interesting. Okay, the right wing back's an interesting one. I don't know who that is. Is he a Luton player? He must be a Luton supporter. He's got Yashin, but he's alone, so we're not going to count that. It's a decent team, but it's a bit of a weird one. I know you've got some Luton players in there, but I rate it. But like Peters, we've got to kind of mark it down for that. I'm going to give it... You've got some really good players. You've got Van Dijk, Dirk, Alvarez, Varane, and players like that. Park Ji-sung. I'm going to give it an 8.5. If you'd had a different left back, centre back and right back, it could be pushing a 9. Right, Luke next. I know Luke's changed his team, but we'll still rate it on what he showed here. Backline solid. Di Lorenzo could be the next upgrade when you get yourself some more coins. Centre mid solid. Right wing, left wing solid. I'm gonna give it an 8.8. Very good team. Let's see what your next team's like if you start putting your coins into SBCs and packs in the store, Luke. Right, let's have a look at Dan's team. We're seeing so many people complete like SBCs, as we can see here, like Maddison and stuff, and Liverpool player, and they're just sitting on the bench. Don't waste your coins. Don't waste your players that you've got in your club. Save them. We're gonna get an icon SBC coming this week, right? We got is that Estepini on the left back? It must be, mustn't it? Okay, Estepinian. Don't know what the card's like. Didn't even know you could do the evolution with him. Midfield's quite good. A little bit of tackling with the Bernardo Silva and Mostovoy, but nice. From free, quite good. Defense not bad. Gonna give it an 8.3, Dan. Go and get a different version of Ruben Diaz or a better player. Move Koundé into centre back. Get a different right back. Go and get Kyle Walker, and then move Koundé into centre back. That's what I'd do, mate. Right, Kelly. From free, quite good. Again, Callum Wilson's a decent card, but 3-star, 3-star. Midfield, very good. Again, a little bit more attacking, but still rated. Left back needs upgraded. I understand you're a Newcastle fan, I get it. But we have to mark down the players that when people have got the shit cards in. And ultimately, if you've got evolution cards, most of the time it's more sentimental than what they actually, how good they are in the game. As we see with Peter and I think it was Rob before with Luton players. But other than that, Varane, Walker, Alisson, De Bruyne, not De Bruyne, sorry, Bruno Fernandes, Maddison. Decent team, going to give it an 8.2. I'd definitely look at changing your left back. Get him upgraded if you can and see what he's like. Harry's team's next. Okay, interesting. Back line. Bremer's good. Different centre-back for Gabriel would be what I would go with next. I'd be interested to see who that icon is. I don't know where that is. Midfield, quite solid, but also very attacking. From free's very good. I'm going to give it an 8.5. Get a replacement for Gabriel. Who would I suggest? Diego Carlos's SBC card would have been a better option, personally, I would say. Jamie, don't worry about it, mate. Don't need to apologise if you couldn't post a screenshot off your console, by the way. It's just a preference because it just looks better on the screen when we record. You haven't got Trailblazers, Kubo, but you have got Kubo in there, so you're an absolute legend, so we're going to give you half a point more. Dalot needs to be an upgrade, but, you know, he is a better version than what some of the ones we've seen. I can't pronounce her name, but she is very good. Rashford's fantastic. That midfield three is unreal. Kalulu is it as well. I'm going to give you, if I was going to rate the team, I'd give you an 8.6. Because you've got Kubo in there, we're not going to give you a whole point. We're going to give you half a point because it's the wrong version. We're going to give you 9.1 altogether. Mateus, you know, what's going on there? What a pull. Or if you've bought some, fair play. Right, let's have a look at Lewis's team. Very good team, to be fair. It's an interesting one. I wouldn't play Makelele right mid. I don't know if he plays that in game. A little bit of information would have helped. Kubo on his bench. Oh, needs to be in your team. Me personally, what I would do is I would take either Tonali or Bruno Gomes out, put Makelele there, and then go and get a different right mid. Even just go and get Diaby, and it would make the team better and more balanced. I'd probably rather play personally Son striker and Ansu Fati left mid, and then get yourself a different left centre back. Nice team though. Going to give it an 8.4. I just think make it a little bit more balanced in the midfield, swap a couple of players out, and get a different centre back, and you're flying, mate. Right, Nave Scott. Let's have a look at his bench. Sol Campbell, Capdevia, Bobby Moore. The fact you've got two icons not even in your start 11 is crazy, by the way. Not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just how good your pack looks being. Okay. Interesting team. 1.2 mil for upgrades, as you do. If I was going to upgrade anyone, I don't really need to see a team like on the other picture, do I? Oh, yeah, well, let's go and do it. If I was going to upgrade anyone, I'd probably... Not a massive fan of Bruno Fernandes. I know you were speaking about possibly getting Dirk Kuyt. Bruno Fernandes replaced with Dirk Kuyt would be an upgrade. You could definitely go and do that. You've got 1.2 million. You could replace a few players. Even like getting better versions of some cards. Llorente, if you play 4-4-2, Llorente at right mid is pretty much perfect. He's not bad going forward, but he's fantastic defensively as well. For me, like pound for pound, in terms of like a player that can play a few positions, he's the best player you can buy. Aaron's team, let's have a look at his bench. Livramento looks a decent, usable card. Dembele on the bench, it's just mad to see that, isn't it? Because of how good he is. Raheem Sterling. Modric not starting, it's an interesting one. I'd have Modric over Bruno Gomes, personally. I know you'd obviously have to change your team around to get a bit of chem, but... Hakimi maybe over Lamptey as well. I'd definitely have Modric in there, and I'd definitely swap him for Bruno Gomes. Front four's insane. Back line's insane. Got to give it a 9.1. Solid team. Did I even rate Nathan's team? I don't think I did I? I think it's a very good team. I think there's a couple of upgrades. We'll go for the 8.9 for Naves. I can't remember what I said. If I have and I've forgot, then I apologise. And then last but definitely not least, we've got Hayden's, who has his screen brightness on about 10,000, so you can't even see what's going on. He's getting Alvarez. He's in the process of doing it. He's got 250k. Backline solid. I would change your left centre back and your left back though. Just because Malassi is definitely upgradable in the left centre back. Carter, isn't it? I think she's like 5'9" or 5'7". Midfield 2, solid. Left winger, I have got here. I don't know who she is. Some interesting choices there. I think I can see Llorente there. Squeeze him in, what a player. Not bad, mate. I'll give it an 8.5. Not bad at all. But yeah, they are all the teams. Let me know if you think I was completely wrong with any of them. Like I said, the interesting take would be how good are people's teams from the first week of EAFC 24 compared to now, a month into the game. The game got early release on the 22nd. Now currently the 24th when I'm recording this, and this will be getting uploaded the same day as well. Let me know. Yeah, let me know who the best team was that you thought you seen in this video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. Check out the link in the chat for our Facebook live streams. Again, like I said, if you follow on there, you'd have the opportunity to get your squad rated. We're going to do this every now and again. And if you become a supporter, we do it more often as well. Just not on video. We do it on live stream instead. But yeah, check out FIFAcoin.com. Link in the description. It's been a pleasure. See you all later.